Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action. Each man...
Remember, double up on the jab, baby.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Ricky Hatton's eye is now cut. That could be a real detriment. All right, let's set the table here for this Ricky Hatton fight, Teddy. What are your expectations?
What I always expect with a Ricky Hatton fight. He's going to come put pressure on, and he's going to look to go downstairs. He's going to visit the basement a little bit, and then later on, go up to the attic.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Ricky Hatton's hurt by a big... Wow! Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. Back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Teddy, you've been in spots like this hundreds of times before. A fighter with a bad cut. What do you tell a guy?
What you tell him is, don't worry about that. Just do what you're supposed to do. I will take care of my job. You go out there, use your jab, move your head. Don't get any more cuts either, by the way.
Is Hatton flawed defensively?
Yeah, a little bit. You know where he's flawed a little bit is, first of all, offensively. I know that sounds crazy, but it mixes in with the defense because part of his defense is offense. He doesn't consistently work or fight when he gets inside. He gives you a little bit of a break, and sometimes he reaches in a little bit. He gives you about a 2-foot distance where you can catch him as he's reaching.
Good power punch, the right hand landed. Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around, trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in a position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
Hatton's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
He missed with that headshot.
You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go.
He scores with the jab there. Good return fire that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through round number two. You see him holding on. Nice work with the overhand right.
Come on, let's go.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Gets rid of that body shot. Scored well up top. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Hatton's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude. as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good defense, just covering up down. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Hold on to it.
Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes.
Uppercut,
This is excessive holding we're seeing here now.
Block more.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
When we saw Hatton recently against Floyd Mayweather, was it just too much to ask of him?
Yeah, I think it was. I mean, I think that the strengths that Hatton brought were not enough. Mayweather was able to do those same things, even better. He was able to go to the body. See, that's the thing that was shocking in that fight, is you figured Hatton was going to go to the body. Guess what? The better body puncher was Mayweather. Anything Hatton could do, Mayweather could do, and do much better.
Ricky Hatton's nailed by a huge hook. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nowhere close, that punch by Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton's hurt. Wow, is he hurt. He was the one doing the hurt just moments ago.
Well, he's been reminded about defense. He didn't want that reminder. It just came in the form of the left hook.
Watch the hook. Come on.
Able to time that left hand and score with it. And that's the end of round 3.
Okay. Now keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up, all right?
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no. Throw that away. I got a water.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. And keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
Teddy, we look at your scorecard here at the beginning of round 4. He's up 3-0, but it may be a moot point. He's put his man down on the canvas in complete control of this fight.
Yeah, he's hurt him several times. He's shown power, and his opponent has shown no ability to change things.
Get inside. Get inside.
Hatton's out there clinching, and that may tell us, as well as his opponent, that his legs aren't necessarily underneath him.
No, and they're not. And that's why he's clinching. He's got to do more than just clinch. He's going to have to find a way to kill a little more time. Maybe grab and then walk a little bit. Walk to the other side of the ring before the referee can get there and kill some clock.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent.
Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Beating the count is Ricky Hatton back up on his feet. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep your head moving.
Up top with the right hand.
Clinch.
Good job by Ricky Hatton to be steady on his feet and to get through this tough time. And just grabbing onto his opponent. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Hatton's start to this round brings about some new hope. But for most of the night, it's been a hopeless cause. Down on the canvas time and time again. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Flush right hand to the body. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good left hand able to land.
Come on, come on. Looking good, baby. You're looking real good. Body shot, body shot.
Not able to land the headshot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Hook, hook.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Ricky Hatton. And that does it for this round. In between rounds here, Hatton's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
We knew he was going to come in with that hook, so cover up, cover up. Just get your hands up. With the punching.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Ricky Hatton.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Relax, relax. Hatton's almost, oh, and there you go. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hatton's rising back up. That takes some guts. There's a straight right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Blocks that punch. Halfway through round 6. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Hatton's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Nice, nice. Get in there, champ. Jump on him right
They
now.
both
Nice,
decide
nice.
to bring it.
Jump on him, jump on him. Right
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Ricky Hatton showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And we come to the end of the round. He's winning the fight. I mean, don't tell me anything different than he's winning the fight.
Yeah, except at the end of the fight, sometimes
Gotta move
these
out there,
judges,
right?
they
Move,
do
move,
tell you
move,
things
move.
differently.
Right.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Well,
today.
he's up way on the punch stats. I know he's ahead on your scorecard, and you can just tell everything that's happening in the ring. He's in control.
Stick, jab, and sit down on your punches. Get in position and then sit down on the punches, all right? Do not fight his fight. Jab and move, stick and move, baby. You know it. Come on.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
That's okay, that's okay.
He is not in good shape.
Hey, come on.
Look at that. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right,
And he ties up on the inside. Ricky Hatton's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking. What a great round this has turned in. Big shot he just scored with. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Ricky Hatton's unable to get up and continue on. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.